Hello everyone. First, I would like to say thanks to the organizing committee of this international congress. Today we will discuss about food and medicinal values of wild mushroom. A whole world after pandemic 19, they are talking about the nutraceuticals or in the forest there are numbers of nutraceuticals are available. Among those nutraceuticals, mushrooms have also such types of potentials. They provide food and medicine at a time. So this is the basic background. We need the adequate amount of food and medicine. So the wild mushrooms will be the good source for getting at a time food and medicine as a nutraceutical agent. You can observe the death. These are the global death in the year 2000, and these are the some therapeutic agents are using again some health problems like problem related to heart. We use Ganoderma, Gigipus, Passiflora, cancer, Lea species, William, Vitex, respiratory, Telephora, Justicia, and these are the another major problems of world microbial disease, new lethal disease. failure of drugs, food scarcity, and the solution is the indigenous traditional knowledge. And today we are talking about the indigenous traditional knowledge of wild mushroom. You can. This is our study areas. Just today I am sharing a case study of Bonai Forest Division, and these are the field works you have observed. And here also you can observe that the local communities, they are collecting the mushrooms. They are also using them as a medicinal agent against the skin infection. Here you can observe that we are talking with the community and we are collecting information about the food and medicinal value. This is the one mushroom, stress hygrometrics. It is used as a nutraceutical. It has a high demand. Here also you can observe that people are collecting them. They are used to sell them. So it also provide the livelihood opportunity. Here also you can observe that collection from the forest floor and the price about rupees 350 to rupees 2000. And you can observe here that we collected with local communities. We cook as per their style and we consume. So it's a very good source as a nutraceutical agent. Value addition is needed. Another wild mushroom, Termitomyces macrocarpus. You can observe that local communities, they are collecting for food and medicinal purposes. We have also collected, and also they collect it for the economic purposes. So it one times it provide the food, medicine, and it help or support as a livelihood agent. So there is a urgent need that we have to do the value addition of wild mushroom, and we have to develop some techniques for the propagations, for the cultivations in rural and urban areas. So there could be a food of urban population of the world. So here you can observe that tribal communities. Here also the another mushrooms, Drusilla. The number of Drusilla species are available here. Okay, the local communities, they collect them and they consume as a food and medicines. Drusilla in wild. You can observe Amanita. This is the another species of wild mushroom. Local communities, they collect, they consume them as a food. This is the another species. You can observe that local communities, they are collecting for the food and medicinal purposes, or we can say as a nutraceutical agent. They are, here you can observe the boletus. Some other species you can observe here, and some species having no food value, like Daldinia. Okay, it is used as a medicinal agent. You can observe here. This is edible, but people also use it as a medicine. This is the Buddha's delight. Clavaria species. There are a number of Clavaria species are available here. Some species are edible, some species are toxic, non-edibles. You can observe. So these are the non-edible: spindle sapped orange coral. You can observe. This is the edible or parasol mushrooms. They collect and they consume them. This is the very common. Usually people started cultivation of this species. It's a straw mushroom, very common. Sometimes you can observe near the paddy field. Now, non-edible. It could be used as a medicinal agent, but till now there is no reports are available. This is another beautiful mushroom. In some parts of the world, people consume it, but where we have done work, we didn't get any information that people are consuming it. So the Phylus multicolor, Phylus, there are 2 to 3 species of Phylus are available here. So these are the some non-edibles, but that could be a medicinal agent, if not a nutraceutical, but that could be a medicinal agent. You can observe here the another edible species, common split gill, and it is very common in our forest. Okay, Tramatis very common but non-edible. Now, this is a very beautiful, said very good population you can observe near the leaf litter inside the forest, but still there is no work is done, and I think we should do the work when its medicinal values or in the other species of Mycena. Gastroms, in some parts people consume it, some parts okay people use it as a medicinal agent. So now again it could be a nutraceutical. Is another species, non-edible, but it could have some medicine. So might it has medicinal values, need the evolutions of their bioactivity, and you can observe that local peoples they depend on the wild mushroom. You can observe that people used to sell them also to get some small money, small amount of money. So you can observe. So I just made a illustration that a forest provide communities wild mushroom and many things, and from the wild mushrooms we can get the indigenous traditional knowledge or practices, and from there we can get food and medicines that could be a nutraceutical agent, and also we will get the information about the climate, culture, ecology. So you can observe sometimes also we try to do some awareness program about the wild mushrooms. Okay, making such types of brochures, such types of okay photographs. So this is also another important part because many people die every year after consuming non-edible mushrooms or toxic mushrooms. So awareness is needed. Thank you very much, and I wish for a grand success of this international congress. Thank you very much.